Hey everyone, my name is Andrew Wazkowski, and I am a Master Teacher Fellow at Wake Forest University. I was born in Homer, New York, which is a rural town 30 minutes south of Syracuse with lots of dairy farms in the area. When I was 15, I moved to Holly Springs, North Carolina, which is a suburb of the budding metropolis of Raleigh. The following project is a compilation of my technological experiences as a student in elementary, middle, and high school classrooms. But before I can begin the project, I need to define what is educational technology. Personally, I define educational technology as any tool utilized to aid student learning or improve a method of instruction. Here's a picture of my elementary school, the only picture I could find of it on the internet, and it's from probably the 1940s. And some of the technologies that I used in the early 1990s as an elementary student included the rice box, books on tape, puzzles, chart paper for writing letters and numbers, and big books. Technologies used by teachers included overhead projectors, blocks on strings for pattern testing, audio discs for gym classes, a kiln for making pottery in art class, and a paper cutter for construction paper projects. A specific example of a lesson involving digital technology would be my gym class, in which the gym teacher played a variety of CDs as we ran around the gym. When the music played, we would run, and when the music stopped, we would all have to freeze. The net standards incorporated into this lesson to me would be 2C, customizing learning activities using digital tools, and 4D, building global awareness, since the instructor played a variety of music from around the world. Here's a picture of my middle school, which I attended from grades 3 through 8. And some examples of technologies used by students when I was in middle school included building our own parachutes out of homemade materials, using 35mm cameras, playing games like Where in the World is Carmen Sandiego, using the internet for research, and using word processors for typing reports. Technologies used by teachers included a keyboarding class for students, using microscopes to illustrate scientific principles, using a chalkboard to do lessons, woodshop materials, and metalworking materials. A specific example of a lesson involving digital technology would be my typing and computer class, in which students had to play a game like Asteroids, in which words fell from the top of the screen, and students had to type the words as quickly as possible in order to make them disappear and to give them typing proficiency since computers were new. The teacher also taught us different tools that computers could help us with assignments. The NETS standards that are incorporated with this lesson include 2C, personalizing learning activities using digital tools like the typing game, and also 3D, facilitating the effective use of digital tools. Here's a picture of Middle Creek High School, which I went to for grades 9 through 12. Technologies used by students included Avid for video design, Dreamweaver for web design, Photoshop for photo editing, Flash for animation design, and research databases. Technologies used by teachers included whiteboards, digital projectors, TVs for the display of movies, computer tutorials for learning how to do things like bibliographies, and overhead projectors for the display of math problems. A specific example of a lesson involving digital technology in high school for me would be my digital technology class. In that class, we used Adobe Photoshop to layer images and text to construct our own digital advertisement. The NETS standards incorporated into this lesson would include 1A, promoting creativity, 2B, developing technology-enriched learning environments, and 3A, demonstrating fluency in technology systems, since we used our skills that we learned in Avid and Dreamweaver in our use of Photoshop. And that concludes my presentation of educational technology that I used from grades K through 12. I hope you enjoyed it.